Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video we're gonna talk about the balance changes for Menat in the final update of Street Fighter V, and she didn't really get many changes. You have actually one of the shortest badge notes, and I think that's probably good for her, and Menat will probably be more affected by the changes to others than her individual changes. But let's take a look at what did change. The first one is a nerf to her standing medium kick. This now have a worse hurt box, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to whiff punish, and I think that is fair enough. A lot of characters are now more whiff punishable. This is a normal that she pretty much uses mostly, so that's if she doesn't have the orb in her hand to recall it, so I think that is fair. The next change is to her bare-handed crouching heavy punch. They said that this was too good of an anti-air, so they made it a little bit weaker, but it still should be pretty good. The next one is to her jumping medium Budge. This is for air-to-air situations. This now will put the opponent in a juggle state, so you pretty much get to juggle off of it. This is decent because the move does have a decent angle on it, and obviously she does have a move that you can easily like combo into with her like soul throw, so that is decent for the character overall. And finally they gave her a new move, which is the like the soul spark, an EX soul spark. So typically EX soul spark would do like this explosion, and then the orb would return to Menat, and the hook of soul spark was that the orb would return instantly to her, right? And instead of recalling the orb, which does take time, but this one brings the orb back right away. Now what they did is that they gave her an EX version, and for the EX version the orb doesn't come back, right? So the idea here is that I did the move twice and the orb is still right there, so that is the idea behind it. Obviously this is good because like if you leave the orb right there, if the opponent is trying to approach you, you can just activate. The startup is fairly fast, and the hitbox on the explosion is actually very big as well, and obviously you can do multiple of them in a row, so yeah, it's overall good change for the character. Again, Menat didn't change that much, but she didn't really need to, and with V-Shift being the same, a lot of the top tiers getting nerfed, she was already in a pretty good spot I feel, and will most likely be even better this season. And that is pretty much it for today's video. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. It helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.